All right, I hope this is recording right. MJM. All right, sorry, I've been out all day, but anyway, in order to correct the front squat issue, I need to make a video instead of just explaining through text because it's a little bit complicated to explain. So I put on my tightest tank top so you can see this the best, but the one issue I noticed you had when you sent me that video is overextension, which just means, this is common with women, your back is kind of arched out like this, if you can see it here in the video, I hope. And your butt kind of sticks out, and that means your abs are off. So oftentimes you might notice, even when you're leaner, it almost like looks like you have a bit of a belly or something. I remember when I first started training, I got really lean one year, but I was always tripped out because it looked like I always kind of had like a stomach that stuck out. And it was because I had anterior pelvic tilt, which is what you have, and I didn't know it. So what that basically means is you're overextended, your back is arched kind of permanently, your glutes are shut off, your hips are tight, and your abs are shut off. So what we need to do is take you from this to a neutral position. And this here is what your spine wants to be in. So not overextended when you're lifting, but neutral like this. And that's just going to prevent your spine from getting injured, and it's also going to make you stronger, especially in movements like the squat and the front squat. So what we need you to do before you lift, before your sets, is kind of go through a bracing sequence. There's other things I'm going to send over to you too to fix your anterior pelvic tilt, but just to minimize it during the set, this is what I want you to do. So say you're getting ready to do a front squat, right? Actually, you know what, I'm going to show this without the bar first. The things I want you to do before you squat, like literally when the bar is on your front squat rack or your front rack position or on your back, I want you to do these things. So I want you to squeeze your glutes and tighten down your abs. So when you breathe and suck in that breath to catch the hold when you're squatting, you want to breathe it into the abs and tighten the abs. So first, squeeze the glutes, and you'll notice right away with my shirt, when I squeeze the glute, the back kind of goes in. So I go from being overextended, I squeeze the glute, and that back goes in, and then I'm going to tighten my abs down. So I'm going to suck in a big breath and fill out my stomach with that breath. I'm not filling out my chest. So you can see if I suck in and fill out my chest pops out. That's not what we want. We want to suck in that breath into the stomach, okay? So squeeze those glutes, fill the stomach with air and pressurize your abs, and then you're going to release the glutes, but when you release the glutes, don't release this breath. I'm talking funny right now because I'm trying to hold in this breath. So you're going to release those glutes, but keep that the abs on tension and with that breath, and you'll see my spine is now neutral. I'm not overextended. So as soon as I let go of that breath, I end up a little bit overextended. Most lifters deal with this issue, so don't think it's like, you know, just something you're messing up with. This is actually really common, something I still deal with to this day. So anyway, you're going to get into that front rack position, right? I use the clean grip. And now that I'm here, I'm going to show you again, hopefully you can see on my shirt. I'm going to squeeze the glutes, suck in and lock down those abs. And now when I release the glutes, which I just did, my back is neutral. I'm not overextended like this. My back is nice and neutral. So again, I'm going to squeeze those glutes, tighten the abs, and then I'm going to release the glutes and then go through the range of motion. You'll notice as I go down now, my spine is neutral. As where when, I'm losing my balance because I'm all tight. When you were going down and you didn't have your glutes squeezed and the abs tightened, your back was really overextended as you're going down. And when you're coming back, you can see your glutes are permanently shut off until the very end when you lock out. So if you get those abs to tighten up and you neutralize that spine so you're not overextended and arched like that, you neutralize that spine, it's actually going to help you activate the glutes through the lift. Because when you're doing the movement and you got your back nice and arched like that and there's abs are off, the tension's off, one, you're going to have a weak brace, but two, those glutes are going to be shut off until the very end of the lift. And you want the glutes to help you out, and it's going to help activate them and build them too. So that's for the front squat. Sorry, I'm like out of breath because I look like I'm in shape, but I'm not. Now for your deadlift, there's only one issue. Your deadlift's got way better. That set looks like way better from last week. The only thing I want to see different is at the very top, you let the bar float away from you. So I don't even need to show this from the bottom. The whole set was perfect until right about, when you reach right about here, for whatever reason, this bar, and I hope you can see this on camera, this bar floats away from you a little bit, away from the body, and you kind of lock out and then bring the bar back to you. If you rewatch your videos, you'll see it. So that last range of motion, the bar's away and then you bring the bar back. But you want this bar against you the whole time as you're doing the deadlift. The closer this bar is to the midline of your body, meaning if we drew an imaginary line that sliced you down the middle here and like peeled me into two, the closer that bar is to that midline, the stronger you're going to be and the safer it's going to be on your back. So we always want to make sure this bar is nice and hugged against your body. That's why if you look at my shins, there's all these scars here. You don't have to do it to that extent, but because I drag that bar so close to my body, it actually scars my shins up. Excuse me, because it cuts them. But anyway, I'm not expecting you to mess up your pretty shins or anything, but do make sure you keep it close to the body. And again, neutralize that spine with the front squat. And I think other than that, you're golden. The deadlifts look really good this week. All right, I'll see you.